Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the divisibility rule of 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. Or a number is divisible by 4 if twice the tenth digit plus the ones digit of the number is divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if twice the tenth digit plus the ones digit of the number is divisible by 4. The first rule is actually the most common rule you find in maths books and on the internet. But for some cases, the second rule is better than the first rule to test a number divisibility by 4 easily. I will show you this with examples later on. Let's see now some examples to understand these rules. Is the number 512 divisible by 4? Let's use the first rule. The first rule says a number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. The number formed by the last two digits is 12. And we know that 12 is divisible by 4 because 12 divided by 4 is 3 and its remainder is 0. Therefore, as 12 is divisible by 4, the number 512 is also divisible by 4. Let's use the second rule. The second rule says a number is divisible by 4 if twice the tenth digit plus the ones digit of the number is divisible by 4. We have the number 512. The tenth digit is 1, so twice of the tenth digit plus the ones digit is 2 plus 2 equals 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. And we know that 4 is divisible by 4. As 4 is divisible by 4, the number 512 is also divisible by 4. Let's see another example. Is the number 56,640 divisible by 4? Let's test it with the first rule. The number formed by the last two digits is 40. And we know that 40 is divisible by 4 because 40 divided by 4 is 10 and its remainder is 0. Therefore, as 40 is divisible by 4, the number 56,640 is also divisible by 4. Okay, let's test it with second rule. We have the number 56,640. The tenth digit is 4, twice of the tenth digit. The ones digit is 0 plus 0 equals 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. And we know that 8 is divisible by 4. Therefore, as 8 is divisible by 4, the original number 56,640 is also divisible by 4. Let's see more examples. Is the number 3,508 divisible by 4? Let's use the first rule. The number formed by the last two digits is 08, which is 8. And we know that 8 is divisible by 4. Therefore, as 8 is divisible by 4, the number 3,508 is also divisible by 4. Let's use second rule. We have the number 3,508 and the tenth digit is 0, twice of the tenth digit. So ones digit is 8 plus 8 is equals to 2 times 0 is 0, 0 plus 8 is 8. And we know that 8 is divisible by 4. Therefore, as 8 is divisible by 4, the number 3,508 is also divisible by 4. Is the number 22,300 divisible by 4? Let's test it with the first rule. The number formed by the last two digits is 00, which is 0. And we know that 0 is divisible by 4 because 0 divided by 4 is 0. Therefore, as 0 is divisible by 4, The original number 22,300 is also divisible by 4. Let's test it with second rule. We have the number 22,300. The 10th digit is 0. So twice of the 10th digit, the 1st digit is 0 plus 0 is equals to 2 times 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0. And we know that 0 is divisible by 4. Therefore, as 0 is divisible by 4, the number 22,300 is also divisible by 4. Let's see two more examples. Is the number 223,413 divisible by 4? Let's use the first rule. The number formed by the last two digits is 13. And we know that 13 is not divisible by 4 because 13 divided by 4 is 3 and it has a remainder 1. Therefore, as 13 is not divisible by 4, the number 223,413 is also not divisible by 4. Let's use second rule. We have the number 223,413 and the 10th digit is 1. So twice of the 10th digit, the 1st digit is 3 plus 3 equals 2. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5. And we know that 5 is not divisible by 4 because 5 divided by 4 is 1 and it has a remainder 1. Therefore, as 5 is not divisible by 4, so original number is also not divisible by 4. Okay, so far as you have seen that it was easy to test numbers divisibility by 4 using both rules. Let's see now a couple of examples showing that the second rule is actually easier than the first rule to test a number divisibility by 4. Is the number 3,294 divisible by 4? Let's use the first rule. The number formed by the last two digits is 94. Is 94 divisible by 4? As you can see, 94 is big two-digit number, and we have to divide it by 4 to check its divisibility by 4. But we don't want to do that, because the main goal of divisibility rules is to avoid long division. Let's try with second rule. We have the number 3,294. The 10th digit is 9, so 2 times 9. The 1st digit is 4 plus 4 is equals to 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. We know that 22 is not divisible by 4. As 22 is not divisible by 4, the number 3,294 is also not divisible by 4. By the way, if you don't know whether 22 is divisible or not by 4, you can repeat the same rule on 22. The 10th digit is 2, so twice of 2. The 1st digit is 2 plus 2 is equals to 2 times 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. And we know that 6 is not divisible by 4. Therefore, 22 is also not divisible by 4. Therefore, 3,294 is also not divisible by 4. Isn't it the second rule easier? With the first rule, either you need to know all two digits multiples of 4, or you have to do long division for big two-digit numbers. But with the second rule, you don't need to do that. Let's see one last example. Is the number 24,284 divisible by 4? Let's use the first rule. The number formed by the last two digits is 84. Is 84 divisible by 4? 84 is big two-digit number, and we have to divide it by 4 to check its divisibility by 4. But we don't want to do that. Let's try using the second rule. We have the number 24,284. The 10th digit is 8. So twice of 8. The 1st digit is 4 plus 4 is equals to 2 times 8 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. We know that 20 is divisible by 4. As 20 is divisible by 4, the number 24,284 is also divisible by 4. Which divisibility rule of 4 is you find easier? The first one or the second one? Let me know in the comments. I personally prefer the second one. I believe you find this video useful. Please check also the description box below. There might be some useful information. If you have any question or if there is something that's unclear for you, please ask in the comments. I'll try my best to answer your questions. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.